Hello, this video will help to explain how to add captions to video using Camtasia 8.0. Now there's some things to consider when doing this. The whole flow of things is first you have some source video, some material that you're starting with. You import it into Camtasia, then you add the captioning, and then you export it depending on how people are going to be viewing it. The first thing to consider, your source material. There's a couple of different categories that I'm talking about: scripted video and unscripted video. And scripted video and captioning may be available. Before you go to all the trouble of trying to add captioning to some material, it saves a lot of time to check and see if captioning that it may be available, and you can take advantage of that. Also, transcripts may be available. Transcripts, the downside is that sometimes you have to purchase them, or you need to produce them yourself. So this might cost you some money, and it definitely is going to take a little bit of time. The other kinds of video that you might be working with, unscripted video, the questions to ask: is there a script? Is there a transcript? If a script or a transcript exist, then you can upload them. This video is going to talk more about how to use the speech-to-text function in Camtasia, which will automatically create your captions, and then usually you do need to go back and edit them. Okay, now here's the demo portion. Here's where we actually do some work. We're going to first start with a blank project. To get your media in here, you import media. You've got to find it. In this case, I just know where it is. We brought it in here. We're going to bring it down to our timeline. That's fine. We'll start it right at the beginning, and we'll play it back to take a look. Hello, this is just a short video segment to show you how to add captioning to a video that you may have done. Okay, so there's the video. We want to go back. We want to add captioning to it. Now, if in this little area right here, if you don't see a captioning tag, then you can go underneath the more. You go to captioning. Here we're in our captioning. There are no captions currently with this. This is something I just captured. Now the thing that I want to show you, if you do have a text file, or if you've got your captions filed, you can upload them through this button right here, or you can use the speech to text, which we're going to use the entire timeline, and we're going to do that. It comes up with this thing. I'll tell you that to begin with, if you train your computer to understand your voice, it does make a difference. The speech to text really is not very accurate, but it does get better. It also helps if you use a microphone like I'm using. You can set up your microphone. The more you go through all of this, really the more accurate it gets, because then you even when it's working well, you still have to go back and correct it. I'm going to continue on. It's transcribing the audio. Now we have the text. The text show up over here. Now we'll play it back with the captionings to see how it looks. Hello, this is just a short video segment to show you how to add captioning to a video that you may have done. So you can see it's fairly accurate, not real accurate. We'll go back to the beginning and we'll identify that it's set up. This one is nice and short. It's only got 3 captions that we need to edit. Depending on the length of your video, you're probably going to have more than that, but this is good for our demonstration. We'll go to this first one. We can see I said hello, and it reads it as oh. So we can go back, and right in this field we can actually edit it. Hello. This is just a short video segment. The nice thing now, if we're in this field and we've clicked in here and we hit the enter key, it'll play back just the part of the video that's covered by this. This is just a short video segment. So it just plays the part that this caption is covering on the video, and that's pretty good. So, and again, in here you just hit this enter key and it plays. This is just a short video segment. So that's pretty good. So now we'll go to the next one. We'll just enter here. We'll go into it. It moves over here, and we'll play this one back again by hitting the enter key to show you how to add captioning. And see, it got the 2 correct, but it says TWO and not just TO. So I can just correct that to show you how to add captioning. Oops. And we're back in here. Play to show you how to add captioning. That's pretty good. Now we'll go to this third one here, And we'll go into that field and we'll hit enter to a video that you may have done. And that actually was pretty good. So now we'll go back on the timeline, scratch it back to the beginning, and with the space bar it'll play through and we can see
Hello, this is just a short video segment to show you how to add captioning to a video that you may have done.
Now this makes it look pretty quick and easy, and I'm just going to tell you that in reality it takes quite a while to actually do this. This video is only about 10 seconds long. Most of your videos are going to be longer than that. Okay, the last step in the process is to export the video. I'm not going to get into that right now. Take a break, come back and watch the next video, which will be talking about how to export the video.